Hey everybody, it's Oren from the Diamond Bandits. I am joined today by,
Matthew.
and we're going to show you a couple different things. First, Matthew, what are you going to show everyone?
Some 3D printed animals that I got today.
And I am going to show you last week, my beautiful, wonderful wife who just celebrated her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, babe. Went to San Diego to visit a friend of hers. And while she was there, she was kind enough to stop at a comic shop for me and picked out some books herself and knocked it absolutely out of the park. You're not going to believe what they found at this comic shop. But first, let's see what Matthew's got to say.
So I have this little dragon. It's green and red. Yeah, it has these scales, and then the horns, they're like crystals, kind of.
That's very cool.
Yeah, they're made to look like crystals.
Okay.
And then these are all $5, so like,
All right.
pretty good deal.
Yeah.
And then this one's like black, but it also has some shimmery blue on it. It's just kind of black, but you can see some shimmery blue.
Yeah. That's a cool one.
Yeah, and then this is like a light teal, and then no, a dark teal, and then a light teal. And then same, these are all dragons, and they both have the same like little crystals. And then this is the last dragon. It's really cool.
That's all sorts of different colors.
Yeah, it's like blue, red, like copper kind of. And then I got a spider.
Whoa.
Yeah, and you can see that it has like shoes on it. And then I got a gecko. And then you can see over here that like that's its tongue. They have to lick their tongues because they can't
They have
blink.
to lick their eyes.
Yeah, they have to like lick their eyes because they can't blink. So then like their eyes don't get dry.
That's cool stuff, man. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. So let's see what my wife found. She and her friend went to this comic shop. I just said, these are just some of the titles I look for. They were looking for things at certain price points at them, 12 cents, 25 cents, because they knew that was older. They hit the dollar bins. They found a couple of things in the dollar bins. These are sort of newer books. I don't know a whole lot about them, but let's see what Matthew has to say. This is Spider-Man's Tangled Web Double Shot.
Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man. I'm not sure what year this came out, but it looks pretty cool.
He looks very ugly. He's not
The
ready.
Vulture.
He's not ready.
Oh, sorry, Vulture. Another Spider-Man. I don't know much about this.
10 out of 10. This guy looks like he's dying. He should get metal.
I think that's Miles Morales. And that's Spider-Gwen.
He should get
He should. And a Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, Midnight Suns. That's cool.
The cover is like a little plain.
Kind of dashing of a man. Okay, so what else did she grab? She got this. I've never seen this before. I guess this might have been a movie. But this is called Meteor.
It's kind of like the Thunderings Return movie when the meteor comes.
A little bit. It says official adaptation, the American International Pictures hit movie. I never saw this movie, but this is the Marvel adaptation to it. I've never seen this before, so interested to see who did work in it. And yeah, that's cool to have.
I'm gonna love this one.
I am gonna love this one because I saw it at my LCS and I kept trying to. Should I pull the trigger on it? But this is a Marvel Super Special number 27, Star Wars: Return of the Jedi.
I love Star Wars.
I do love Star Wars.
Star Wars there.
My original figures. I had the 3-shot that came in the bag when I was a kid, but we had a flood here years ago and I lost them. But to have them all in one collection, this is beautiful.
That probably washed out on spiders.
It probably did.
But then they came back for some reason because they're like, oh, it's fine. Let's just come back even though this place flooded.
Could be. So at the store, they had a 4 for 10 special, and all these books came out of that 4 for 10 bundles that they're having. So this first one, Eddie, this is for you, and Shane, this is for you. Marvel Team Up number 78, Spider-Man and Wonder Man. No, we're all trying to get these Marvel Team Up books together. What do you think of this?
I like it because it's Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I literally have everything in my room is basically Spider-Man.
Pretty much.
And then another one
Another one. This one I'd never seen before. This is number 76 of Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and Doctor
Shout out
Strange.
to them, Eddie and
Eddie and Shane.
Shane.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. Eddie from the Batcave. If he check out his YouTube channel.
That's right.
He has one.
A Marvel Tales number 9. This is reprinting early stuff with the Green Goblin, some Journey in Mid-Street, Tales to Astonish.
Spider-Man on. I really love.
It's really nice.
I would, if I would design a comic, that would be all about Spider-Man, all about my room,
Mhm.
and all about like everything Spider-Man.
Well, that's good to know. Here's a DC Comics Presents. If I'm not getting Marvel Team Up, I love DC Comics Presents. Here is Superman and Amethyst.
That green thing looks like that thing that was leaking from the pipe.
It does. That's called mold, but it is what it is. But yeah, this is a nice one. I certainly don't have this one with the Amethyst on Ernie Clone cover. Also Superboy number 190, the Mad Piper of Camp Bravo, because we've all had crazy days at camp.
He's playing like the
He's
flute
playing the
or-
flute to drive these kids into the water for some reason.
Maybe they're getting baptized.
Maybe they are getting baptized, or maybe he's just a psycho. But this is in the 4 for 10 pile.
He looks like is he like? I think he's an evil twin of Superman.
Maybe. Well, speaking of water, here's Superboy as well, number 191. I can't believe it. Kathy the Kooky Genius is walking at the bottom of the ocean.
Looks creepy. Like, look at her doll. Like,
Yeah, it's not floating away. You would think all this stuff under the water might start to float, but I guess it's not buoyant. But this is just another super cool older book.
demon.
She might be. She looks kind of she's got a lot going on. Here's a beautiful cover. I think Don Newton here. DC Comics Presents number 54, Superman and Green Arrow.
These guys look like Gaston. They really.
They look cool. I can't believe my wife just has this great taste. She just knows what I like. And for her first time out in a comic shop buying comics, she knocked it out of the park. Here's DC Comics Presents. This is Superman with Firestorm and Captain Atom.
This next book.
Dennis
very
Cowan book.
creepy. Oh God, that face.
That's really cool. I really dig this one.
This one, guys. This one is like really creepy.
This is, let's move it over here. This is Superman and the Omega Men.
The guy's getting possessed. Like he's like.
Yeah, it looks like Superman's might have a lot going on in this one.
Like that's Superman.
That's Superman there. He's lifting up the Omega Men after beating them up.
He looks possessed, and that kind of looks like the solar eclipse right there.
Could be what's happening.
The solar eclipse is happening, and they're fighting.
Giant Justice League number 139.
What happened to that?
I don't know.
Flash's face?
Superman is like a ghost. He's trying to save the Flash, but he can't do it. He might be in the Phantom Zone. I love these older Justice Leagues. They're not easy to find around here so much. So the fact that she found it, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, it's the Superman symbol through his face.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's what I thought that that somebody wrote on the cover.
No.
Now this is creepy. They have literal heads of animals.
Well, that's what hunters do. Here's a Shang-Chi Master of Kung Fu, number 78.
panda.
Kind of.
A panda, and I'm gonna name Kung Fu Panda.
Ooh. GI Combat. This is the $1 ones, number 225.
Is this kind of like G.I. Joe? Or
A little bit. This is the Haunted Tank, where a ghost from the Civil War helps his tanker crew survive World War II.
Now this is Detective starring Batman.
Yep.
Detective Comics starring Batman. Against the
Nocturna.
Fallout. You didn't let me finish.
Sorry, against the
Fallout of
fall of
the Fall of Nocturna.
Yep.
Number 60?
number 530.
Oh, 530. I was looking at the
Yeah.
66 back in the day.
So this is a cool book. This is a reprint, obviously, but
Looks.
a nice one to have. This is very early Batman Detective Comics.
You can tell that some of these aren't reprints because you can see that they're old.
Yeah, this is definitely a reprint, but still nice to have.
This is Detective Comics number $5.95.
Batman and Hawkman
Uh-huh.
going at it. What was this? Invasion First Strike.
Next one is Iron Man number two,
Two.
201.
Well, hold on with these. 201. Classic Iron Man from Bob Layton's time. So now, guys, this is the main event right here. So she brought I'm going through this and she said, "Oh yeah, these are all for $10. My friend picked these out." And my jaw just pretty much hit the floor. I'll start with this one,
Fantastic Four.
number 76. It's ironic I have this Jack Kirby shirt on, and I'm showing these. That was not planned. But guys, like, this is 4 for $10. I mean, yeah, it's a little beat up, but this is pre-100 Fantastic Four.
The other ones that we're showing you are not like reprints. They're like the real deal thing.
This is.
Like, this is also the real deal thing. You can see that it has like the old pages.
Yep. Here's a Fantastic Four, number 54, early Inhumans, the 4 for $10. And guys, I mean, there's some staining here, a little bit of this, but these books are not like falling apart. These aren't, ash. If I open this up, it's not going to float away. But in the 4 for $10 bin,
Back right there, they have the same people.
Yep.
Wait, there's a thing on there.
And here is Fantastic Four, number 88 again. That's a beautiful cover. That's just classic comic art right there. I think that's Crystal from the Inhumans. And then the last one here, guys, I believe this is a key book. Let me know if I'm right about this, because I think I've seen it before up there. This one has a little more ding damage on it, but still in the 4 for $10. Here is the Fantastic Four, number 82. I mean, this cover says it all. Jack Kirby just bringing it all in on the front page right here. I couldn't believe when I saw this, because I'd seen it so many times before, and I was like, "Oh, it's a pricey book." But she got all these for the 4 for $10. So Corey, thank you so much for taking the time out of your trip. Misty, thank you so much for taking the time, you guys going through this comic shop, getting these books, because you guys absolutely knocked it out of the park. I am so thankful for that. And I think Mommy did pretty well.
Yeah.
Do you think she made some good buys?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But like, I don't think she had to like spend that much money. How much was it?
I don't know, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
And make sure to like, subscribe, click the notifications button, and in the comments, if you even can, because like I'm on. Like,
Yes.
if you can, tell us which comic is your favorite, and yeah.
And also, guys, don't forget, our bandit pal Mikey Farah is putting up a whole big collection of his own comics that you can win. They could be yours. Mike Farah owned and read comics can be yours. What do you have to do? Go to Apple. Go to Apple Podcasts. Go to any of our podcasts. Leave a review for us. Hopefully a positive review. But I think it's 2 more weeks we're going to do it for. If you get in that 2-week mark, we'll see what names we have there in that span of time. Mike's going to pick a name, and you can win a nice big stack of really cool comics, guys. So please do that, and we will see you next week with more and more wonderful interviews.
Peace out.
Bye.